I've never told anyone the full version of this, not because I'm afraid of being laughed at, but because the more I think about it, the more I realize there's no explanation that doesn't terrify me. It started in my old apartment, top floor of a 3-story building, built sometime in the 60s. The kind of place where the floorboards always creak and the plumbing makes little sighing sounds when the heat kicks in. It wasn't perfect, but it was mine. The hallway leading to my bedroom was narrow, barely enough room for one person to walk without their shoulder brushing the wall. I always kept the door closed at night. Always. Not just closed, latched. I don't know why. It's just how I've always slept. The first time it happened, I woke up around 3:20 in the morning. No sound, no nightmare. I just woke up, and the door was open, wide open. At first, I thought maybe I'd forgotten to close it. I was tired. It was late. Easy mistake. But the next night, same thing. And the next. Every single time, I was sure I'd closed it. And every time, I'd wake up sometime after 3 a.m. to find it standing open. I started locking it. The lock was old, a little wobbly, but it clicked shut. Still, I'd wake up to it open. Then I wedged a chair under the handle, one of those heavy dining chairs with the padded seat. I shoved it in so tightly, the handle couldn't be pushed down. And still, the door would be open. The chair would be moved. Nothing else in the apartment was touched. Nothing stolen. No signs of a break-in. And I was the only one with a key. I told myself it was faulty hardware. Maybe the latch didn't catch properly. But that didn't explain the chair. By the end of the first week, I was uneasy. Not scared exactly, just aware. That feeling you get walking home at night when you can't quite shake the thought that someone's behind you. So, I bought a little motion-activated camera. Cheap thing, fits in your hand, records to a micro SD card. I set it up on my dresser, facing the door. That night, I did everything right. Locked the door, wedged the chair, tested the camera. I even waved at it before bed, half joking with myself. I woke up, of course, at 3:19 a.m. Door wide open, chair pushed aside. My chest felt tight as I grabbed my phone to check the footage. I remember my fingers trembling, even before I knew why. The video showed me getting into bed around midnight. The room stayed still, quiet. Then, at exactly 3:17, the sensor light flicked on. And for a moment, just a moment, something blocked the camera. It wasn't the door. It wasn't me. It was a shadow. It fell across the bed, my bed, as if someone was standing between me and the camera. Tall, narrow, shoulders hunched forward, like they were leaning in. 3 seconds later, the door opened. Smoothly, quietly. The shadow was gone. I rewatched that clip more times than I can count, and every single time, I noticed something else. In the split second before the door moves, my own face twitches in my sleep, like I know something is there. The next morning, I packed a bag and stayed at a friend's place. Told myself it was just until I could replace the lock, but I didn't go back. I found another apartment across town. Newer building, no creaky floors. For a while, everything was fine. I started sleeping through the night again, until last week. I woke up in my new bedroom, dark, quiet, and my door was open. Would you like me to finish this with a slow, escalating final act where the narrator starts noticing even smaller, more intimate signs that someone is in the room while they sleep, leading to a single, chilling last image that leaves the audience frozen? That's how we'd push it to a full 20-minute read and make it unforgettable.